Your weekly roundup of HR news and events in Singapore and beyond. This is HRM Weekly. I'm Shalini Shukla-Pandey. The National Trades Union Congress makes a slew of announcements. Also, parenting benefits for working mums in Singapore apply within the context of marriage. We begin with announcements from the National Trades Union Congress, or NTUC. A $3 million Kickstarter fund customized for UA partners has been unveiled. The NTUC U Associate Program is a key initiative to reach out to more than 285,000 professionals, managers and executives, or PMEs, advancing the abilities and skill sets of both associations and members. The grant will be distributed over a period of 3 years and will support associations in schemes to enhance their membership base and contribute towards professional advancement, employment upgrading and employability improvement. Launched in March 2011, the U Associate Program consists of members in professional fields such as engineering, HR, IT, motivational trainers and financial planners. Secretary of the NTUC Membership Council, Vivek Kumar, said that the Council has seen a growing demand for U Associate initiatives, such as the Young Engineers Leadership Program with the Institute of Engineers Singapore. He added that the NTUC will be unveiling more programs aimed at particular industries to make their members future-ready. The NTUC has also proposed the notion of crafting an individual training account for every Singaporean employee to assist them in becoming future-ready, even as Singapore embarks on economic restructuring and transformation. The SkillSave account will provide the personal responsibility for workers to decide on their own training requirements and career planning, as well as to be empowered to make their own learning decisions. The account will especially be beneficial to workers who do not have access to the Workfare Training Support Scheme. Workers may utilize their individual accounts to pay for the unfunded portions of their training as well as fund CET programs. Staying with the NTUC, Singapore's Social and Family Development Minister Chan Chun Sing has joined the Labour Movement as its Deputy Secretary General. He will serve on a part-time basis with immediate effect and assume a full-time role from April. The new appointment is expected to boost Labour leadership and tripartism. The NTUC's current Secretary-General Lim Swee Say will not be able to serve for another full term as he will turn 62 in July 2016. He has been the Labour Chief since 2007. Single mothers are not entitled to the same benefits as working mums. Single mothers in Singapore do not qualify for two parenting benefit schemes, namely the Working Mothers Child Relief and the Foreign Maid Levy Relief. According to a response in question from MP Sia Kian Ping, Singapore's Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance Tharman Shanmugaratnam explained single mothers are not eligible for the schemes as the initiatives are supposed to support married women who remain in the workforce and raise their children within the context of marriage. He further elaborated that the policies reflect the prevailing societal norm where marriage is the first step towards family formation. Nevertheless, DPM Shanmugaratnam revealed that the government offers support and an array of benefits in aspects such as childcare, healthcare and education to children, regardless of their parents' marital status, with single mothers also afforded these benefits. These include centre-based infant and childcare subsidies, Medisave grants for newborns, and MediShield coverage for congenital and neonatal conditions. If you're branding yourself on LinkedIn by peppering your profile with terms such as passionate and motivated, it may be wise to remove these buzzwords from your profile description. LinkedIn has unveiled its annual list of the most overused and impactful buzzwords and phrases in LinkedIn profiles of 2014 in Singapore. The list includes passionate, motivated, strategic, driven, track record, creative, extensive experience, responsible, dynamic, and analytical. LinkedIn also compiled a list of top 10 buzzwords by profession in Singapore. Fantasy football equates to higher engagement. There is no doubting that sport is a powerful tool that possesses an uncanny knack of bringing a workforce closer together. This is even more apt when employees band together to participate in a sporting activity. US workers can certainly attest to this claim. According to a recent study by Quantum Workplace, US employees who immerse themselves in fantasy football with their colleagues are more engaged. Fantasy football is a statistical game in which players compete against each other by managing groups of real players or position units selected from American football teams. The study revealed a staggering gap of close to 12 percentage points between workers who partake in fantasy football with colleagues and employees who participate but not with their colleagues. The results also highlighted that workers partaking in a fantasy football league with their colleagues amassed higher scores on survey items evaluating teamwork and trust with co-workers. The study also found that National Football League or NFL fans are more engaged than non-fans. Of the NFL fans polled, 75.3% were highly engaged, as opposed to 63.8% of non-fans. Jason Lauritsen, director of Best Places to Work at Quantum Workplace, said, and I quote, "The results seem to indicate that workplaces with great teamwork and great work environments have employees who play and socialize together. In other words, those who play together stay together." According to Lauritsen, companies keen on forging a culture should seek and generate chances to bind workers together and inject some fun into the office. For this week's HR Bulletin, Engagement for Peak Performance 2015 is a special format congress designed to fulfill your organization's vision of employee engagement while strategically achieving business results. Join us and experts across industries as we explore new case studies, question traditional methods of engaging the workforce, and discuss today's pressing engagement challenges. Happening on 26th of March at the Novotel Singapore Clarke Quay. To register, email us at info@hrmasia.com.sg or call us at 6423-4631. And finally, think about this. You become what you think about. By Napoleon Hill. And that's HRM Weekly. Get more stories on hrmasia.com. From Singapore, I'm Shalini Shukla Pandey. Thanks for watching.